In this short video, discover how podcasting can help your business grow, perceive challenges causing your competitors to miss the boat, and an easy 3-step process for adding a high-quality podcast to your marketing strategy. So how can a podcast help your business grow? A podcast can put your business in front of a new audience and help you build relationships that result in new customers and increased sales. First, let's look at how podcasting puts you in front of a whole new audience. You already know the power of content and social media marketing, but with 150 million blogs on the web, it's hard to be heard. There are only 250,000 podcasts currently in iTunes, so it's much easier to stand out. And when you consider there are 525 million active subscribers in iTunes, you're getting your message and your business in front of a whole new audience. But who's listening? Well, according to Edison Research, podcast consumers are affluent, well-educated, and more likely to follow brands than the general public. Not only do they follow, but they purchased. Midroll Media found that 64% of podcast listeners say they've purchased a product or service they heard about on a podcast. It's no wonder that 89% of advertisers surveyed considered their podcast advertising to be a success. So podcasting is a powerful marketing tool, and now is a fantastic time to launch your own podcast and get a jump on the competition. Many of your competitors are either not aware of the marketing opportunity or haven't found an answer to overcome challenges preventing them from launching a podcast. So let's take a look at some of these perceived obstacles. First, some feel that creating a podcast is a big project that takes an enormous amount of time and resources. Not true. You already have a blog with great content that can easily be repurposed for a podcast audience with minimal time required, and we can show you how. Secondly, some argue that launching a professional-sounding podcast requires expensive equipment. True, but at Podcast America, we made the investment so you don't have to. We have a state-of-the-art recording and post-production studio with trained professionals on hand to help you produce a show you can be proud of. Finally, many fear that launching a podcast is complicated and requires technical know-how. Not true. If you can upload a picture to Facebook, you already have all the technical expertise you need to launch a successful podcast with Podcast America. We can handle everything else for you. At Podcast America, we've put together a simple process to help small businesses like yours turn their great content into amazing podcasts that generate more traffic and sales. We can do as much or as little as you like. The idea is to make it easy for you so you can stay focused on growing your business. Step 1. Upload or email your content, either as text and we record it for you, or as an audio file and we can walk you through a simple process. Step 2. We record, edit, and produce your show. Add your branded intro and outro and get it ready for publication. Everything behind the scenes is done for you. Step 3. We upload your finished podcast for publication to iTunes, Spreaker, Stitcher, and other top podcast networks. We can even embed your player right on your website. And by the way, we'll take care of setting up your feed and media host too, not to worry. And that's it. It really is simple. Repurposing your content to a podcast helps increase traffic to your site, puts your business in front of a new engaged audience, takes no extra time, doesn't require technical know-how, and helps you grow your business. For a free consultation, call 207-887-1079. Find out more at podcastamerica.com.
Created using Powtoon.